Another cool comparative video coming to you. So I'm going to compare the Nautilus Xpload seated row with the Atlantis leverage seated row. Check this out. So we're comparing this one right here, recently refurbished, to the Atlantis D-437. All right, so these are two very cool row machines. Most people are more familiar with this one than the other one. This Xpload row is fantastic. So a lot of gyms have this. From my perspective, it's probably the best, if not the second best piece from this Xpload line, which is really popular. The nice thing is the way the handles are oriented, they rotate to align with the fibers of the back, and it's very comfortable on your wrists. I personally prefer to use this one arm at a time rather than two. Using both and then using one, the range of motion, just from a pure perspective of contraction and bodybuilding, not as much strength. One arm at a time gives you a better range of motion. Use it however you want, but I actually like it. As you can see here, my right leg is lined up on the left footrest, so my left leg is off of here. And actually my hips are lined right up with the line of pull on the right side, and you can see when I do on the other side, I just have one foot on the footrest and 1 foot off the footrest, depending on what arm I'm working. That's just the way I personally like to use it because it feels more comfortable and it tends to line up my lats better. But there are 3 joints here with bushings in them. There's a nice drop off at the end. It's a very comfortable row. What makes this nice compared to the other one is the footrests. The other one is we'll see, does not have a footrest. The drawback of this is it doesn't have a chest pad to sort of push and force yourself into to contract. So here we go with the Atlantis. So the Atlantis, lesser known piece. It's an older Atlantis piece. This is a great piece. So the one drawback I will say is I actually put an extra cushion in front. The furthest back the chest pad goes, it still gives you a little stretch, but I like more of a stretch, so the chest pad could come back further. That's the one drawback. So this actually has 4 joints as opposed to 3. And from my perspective, there's a nicer drop-off with this than there is the Xpload. The weight horn comes up a little higher, as you'll see here in a minute. And there's a slightly better drop-off on this than there is the Xpload. The downside is there's nowhere to put your feet. And there's not, you can see out with my opposite hand, I'll kind of grab the adjustment knob here, but there's not really a place to put my hand. Like a lot of row machines have a handle. There's not a handle on this. But as far as pure mechanics, it's a phenomenal piece. I really love hiking the seat up and hitting my lower lat. You can do, upper back, but there's a slight divergence with this that really allows you to line up the fibers fantastically. So, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. It's just so much better used one arm at a time than it is two, for range of motion as well as just comfort and muscle contraction. But these handles are nice because they're free-floating, as you can see. You can see here the weight comes up decently high, so there is a nice drop-off on this. Like I said, a little bit more than there is on the Xpload. So you can see I'm using 2 arms at a time here. Still effective, but I'm not able to actually fully rotate those iliac lats, and this is just a front view at a different setting. So 2 absolutely phenomenal back pieces. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys used these machines before? What is your opinion? Lots of cool content coming your way. Have an awesome day.